Okay. Hey guys, how we doing today? This is episode 1 of our podcast. We're still undecided on the name, but we think we're gonna go with the attachments. Some folks stop. Like we've been told, twins, attachments, whatever, by a lot of families and friends and stuff like that. We couldn't go with twins because she's a redhead. Um,
He's black.
so that's a great way to fucking, describe me. But yeah, 100%. That's
He
also
got
that.
dreads.
Yeah, right, 100%, 100%.
Right.
So that definitely does, show that we're probably not twins, but attachments is a good fit, bro. I'm crying. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, bro. We've been sitting in this car for like a little bit now. Bro,
But we're trying,
laughing.
trying to get it together.
Yeah, because I mean, this is our first time doing this stuff, and
Right.
we're taking a crack at it. And I
All right.
think it's just making us giggly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We're a little stupid sometimes.
Yeah. But so what topic do you want to start with?
So I have no idea, honestly.
I was thinking we start off with kind of our goals for the next year.
Right. So
With this and everything else.
100%. I also want to get into like some would you rather's. I feel like that'd be pretty funny.
I bet that. So we're gonna start off with like our plans for this channel and like the podcast and what we want to do and what we want to make out of this, and then we got some funny stuff for you.
100%. I'm like playing with my hair already. I don't know if this is like a
Nah, it's not bad.
anxiety thing or a trigger, but we'll find out very shortly. Now, will we? I'm sure somebody will tell me. But anyway, as far, do you want to go first? I'll go first.
I'll start. So
100%.
as far as this, it was kind of like a random idea. I mean, I've always wanted to make content, and I've gotten some ideas in the past few days of like things I want to do with it, but I just bought these mics. I'm using a phone right now to record this, like
Shout out Apple.
literally. And so like I just figured why not start? You know? Why not just start and do it when you can? So that's kind of what I'm going off right now, and if this goes crazy, like I want to say that I made it. That's the goal. By the end of the year, be like, hey, I just randomly one day bought these mics and
It just turned out.
it worked out.
So, I mean, because they always say the hardest thing to do is just start.
Yeah, and it has been for the past few years. Like with content, my whole life, it's just been to start.
Because you're younger than me, but I mean, I was 8 years old telling my dad, I'm gonna make content. I'm gonna be, successful. Sorry, guys, we have like a background behind us as well. I'm just seeing insane stuff happen. That's why if you see me, I'm staring off and giving some crazy reactions. I mean, 100%. Like, yeah, same thing. Honestly, for me, kind of, I told my dad from a really young age, I was like, I just can't. So I can't see myself doing a normal thing. And I mean, content was always my dream to do.
100%.
Then
Same.
being able to potentially do that is another thing that's amazing. I'm super excited for what we can do with this content creation stuff.
Yeah.
And just overall like building. And I didn't mean to cut you off, so continue. Go ahead.
No, you're good. But yeah, I guess I think right now it's pretty obvious that like first video is not gonna blow up, go crazy. It might not do anything at all.
Right. And that's something that you'll be okay with.
But yeah, and I feel like I am just be consistent. The only thing right now I feel like maybe everyone starts here is like the embarrassment from your friends finding your videos or like family or whatnot, because like it's just like something about being on camera and like talking to a camera and then your family or your friends finding it, that's kind of like awkward. But I honestly, whatever. And like my girlfriend,
Right.
like that's probably like the one I'm scared the most about, like her finding the videos. But then again, if this stuff goes good, like who cares?
Who cares?
Like what are you gonna say?
Everybody was camera shy at one point when they started creating content. So,
Exactly.
Like the act of just being able to be in front of the camera and then start to get comfortable with it is one thing. And yeah, also guys, sorry if like mic quality isn't the best. Like I said, like she said, we literally just like got like random little shitty mics.
Yeah.
Some who connect here, trying to keep it a little bit farther away so it doesn't like break. But yeah, we're trying to really like mediate our success and our drive, like the better we obviously our situations we get. A big thing that people run into when they start content creation is they overinvest really fast,
Yeah.
and they buy the best and what does this streamer have and what does this person have, and they buy all that stuff, and then they do one podcast or one YouTube videos or one TikTok or live stream, and it doesn't do the numbers they were expecting,
And they give up.
and they just give up. So now they have $1,000, $2,000 in equipment that they just don't use.
Yeah.
Um,
And
you
that,
know,
I mean, that's kind of why I was like, and right now, like, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, like, the money situation is not the best for me. So it's like, to get cheap stuff, use my phone for recording as of right now, like, that's okay with me. And then, once I got a little money, I'm gonna definitely get better mics and, do some more research into stuff. But, like, yeah, I mean, I guess, so, like, as I was saying, the overall golf goal in my head would be, just staying consistent.
mm-hmm.
And, if numbers pick up, numbers pick up. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey.
I mean, 100%. Obviously we're gonna post this video and get your reaction. We don't know 100% if we're gonna post the video as well. We might just post like the podcast, and like Apple has a podcast app, so so we might just post the podcast, or we might post the video. We might, I don't know. What we're gonna do with that to kind of see how it goes at that point. But I forgot my entire train of thought. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, we're basically in the trial run phase right now. But this is
Jeez.
episode 1. So if by chance you are here watching this,
Thank you.
thank you, and you're an OG. Stick with us. Stick with us, because I promise you, and this is a promise I can make, we're funny, and we gonna have so much entertainment for y'all. I swear to God, because like, no, I'm genuinely serious. We do so much crazy stuff.
So many people know about
Like,
our lore.
our
I mean,
lore, bro.
and we haven't even been friends like that long in retrospect to like our life. But I mean, even the stuff we've done in this like short time we've been friends. I mean, the
We got
lore.
stories.
I mean, has been some stories that we can't even speak on. But I mean,
Yeah.
we definitely got lore. I mean, and then I'll turn over for me a little bit about the goals. Um, honestly, my goals for the year are pretty moderate. I'm gonna mention this in the first episode and just kind of sort of probably not mention it too much again as well, unless like I really feel like it's the right thing for me to do. But like we make music. We're making music. We're in the process of it. I'm trying to produce a couple songs at the moment like that. Just really pushing myself out there as far as content, giving the world a public view of me. Obviously, we want the financial gain and whatnot, financial security. But honestly, before I even knew how much money I can make with everything, it was something about writing music and creating content that's always just stuck out to me. I mean, I'm gonna give him his cards, him his flowers right now, because honestly, this was the guy who really got me onto it. I remember being in elementary school and seeing the gamer, typical gamer, playing like the GTA 5 Iron Man mods and the Flash mods, and I saw all that stuff. And back when I was younger, the only time we went on YouTube was to figure out how to hook up something or whatever that we couldn't do on our own or something like that. But then growing up and kind of branching out and seeing that side of YouTube, like I remember seeing that, and like it's like my brain finally like woke up for the first time. Like that's what I'm gonna do for sure. And I told my dad about it. He was like, "Oh, you're just a kid. It's gonna change, whatever." Well, fast forward over 12 years and some change,
Here we
and
are.
it's still all I want to do. So I mean, some people want to become a fighter. Thought about it. Some people, want to be a fireman. Never wanted to.
I've been thinking about it recently, bro.
So I mean, hey, bro, fireman is like it's a little bit of bag. I mean, the bag, but you do get to sleep at the station, so it's like type. You know what I mean?
Invite friends over, have a
So
little party at
exactly,
the station. Like,
exactly.
imagine.
You know what? Might be a fireman now, but literally, like it was all these other jobs ahead of me, and I saw all the people going to college and being like, "Oh, I'm going for nursing and this, and this." And don't get me wrong, I do think it's smart to go for a secure job and then do something like this on the side to see if you were able to get what you need from it. But for me personally, I mean, I've never wanted to do anything else in my life except for content creation slash being in the public eye. And I know that that's going to come with a lot of ups and a lot of downs that I feel like casual people don't realize. When your entire life is filmed, like your entire life is filmed. Any weird things you have that you do, weird things that happen. So I mean, even as little as like if you get a super fan who zeroes in on your state and your location, like just a rough idea
Mm.
of where you live at, like a rough idea of like your schedule. Like, I mean, even I'm nothing right now, and that's fine. But I've even had people. I've had a stalker before. That's a crazy story for a different time. But like to even have that and not be anything like anywhere near successful, I can only imagine if people genuinely start like wanting me. Also, if you see it progressively get darker, it's because we are outside. Want to throw that out there. I mean, I don't know if you.
We're in a car.
I mean, I don't know if you know that a car would be inside of a house or something, but
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
mean, that was
yeah,
a moment for me for sure.
yeah,
See,
for sure.
look, I never said I was the brightest,
So
but in a year, I want to at least see some growth and potential in our content creation and hopefully our music. Obviously, once it's released, I'll start plugging it. Um,
mm,
but yeah, overall, I just want to see like some just overall growth and whatnot, and just kind of see where this show can take us, kind of.
I feel like
So,
our main goal at the moment is reach. We want
yeah,
to reach
100%.
people. Um, kind of like, for me, a lot of these podcasts, like shout out to Shits and Gigs.
Literally love those guys. They fucking
No,
make me
literally,
cry laughing.
literally, shout out
Honestly,
to
role
them.
models for podcasting.
Yeah,
And
there's a
Leo
few other
Skeppy.
ones, and I apologize, I'm forgetting the names
No, I
right
love
now.
Leo Skeppy's
Oh, Leo
podcast.
Skeppy is
So I
fire.
mean,
Shout
up
out to
there.
him.
I really just
No,
watched.
who's the one?
Damn.
Oh, sorry guys, it's about to be crazy. The audio is about to be crazy. Drop the mic.
Sorry about that. I really
Make sure you
apologize.
don't hold it.
This one's probably going to be terrible, but I love his podcast.
So I'm forgetting their names. I really apologize because they're one of my favorites. But oh man,
Like
Joe,
Joe
one of,
Janko and them.
no Joe
Um,
and someone.
oh,
You know what I'm
it's
talking about.
Joe
And like Frank or something.
Santiago or something. And I know their podcast. They're both stupid, but it's so funny.
Dude, they're so
Like
funny. Like
I
shout
used to
out to
watch
them.
his Joe's like some little like people in Walmart videos. That shit had me. If you've never seen them, something you have to react to people at Walmart. He has like 8 parts or 12 parts, something like that. It's like 8 years old. When I
Mm.
tell you, so I would watch these videos in like middle school, high school, and cry laughing. I was a loser in high school. First of all, look, nah, not loser. Hold on, popular
People
loner.
call them kind of quiet.
I'm kind of quiet. I was a popular loner. I liked what I liked, and I didn't really mess with a lot of people. But one thing I did do, since I watched a lot of like YouTube videos, I mean, I was religious to it. Vines, YouTube videos, I'd watch compilations. When I tell you, Joe had me crying.
And who's the other
So
guys? I'm I apologize. The one guy who's smart and the one guy who's dumb.
I don't know that podcast.
Y'all know, bro.
So I don't know.
Okay, they're funny. Y'all would know who I'm talking about immediately. The one guy, he got a wife. Man, what's his name?
So
Regardless.
Cam and so it's Cam and the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
guy.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He's not. Yeah, no, he's a little special sometimes.
He's a
So,
little
but
bit.
he's also like 6'5" and can hoop. So it's like
Yeah,
you know,
he definitely gets
some
some girls.
they can't. Oh, it's Cam and Parker, I think. Parker? No, it's not. It's not Parker. It
I don't
might
think
not
it's
be Parker.
Parker. Anyways,
We didn't
regardless,
do
we're
enough research.
sidetracking here. The point is, Loki, I'm kind of worried about like how dark it'll get in like
So exactly,
lighting. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? But we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna go as we go. So one thing I also want to state is, I know this video is kind of like it's like an introductory, but literally every video following is gonna be like more entertaining, more fun, maybe even more serious. You know, who knows
You know what? Who knows what the future
what we're
brings?
gonna do, but like definitely, you know, if this video gets some reach and gets some views, like let us know what you want to see, because you know, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, we got so many stories that we could tell, like story
Right.
times. We could do like, you know what I'm saying? Story times, would you rather's, you know, all that stuff. We can do it. Just let us know if, you know, if you're seeing this, what would you want to see?
Right.
Um, yeah, I'm really worried about this camera quality.
So I mean that.
I
Plus,
mean,
I mean yeah,
they might
but
not.
you know what? You know what? I know where you're
They,
going with this.
I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm thinking.
That's insane. By the way, you want to
Love
kind
you,
of
bro. Love you,
do you
bro.
want to jump into like would you rather questions?
Fuck it.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's go.
All right. So some if you guys saw me looking at my phone real quick, I was just pulling it up.
All right, bet,
But
bet.
you know, on some like full head things, bro. I fucking love shits and gigs. Like
Yeah, they're
it
fire.
make like it makes like I watch them like going to sleep like basically every night. To be completely honest with you, it's either that or Netflix. It's just no
Yeah,
between
they be popping up on my YouTube all the time.
all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But and then like reruns constantly play. But you know I'm getting off track.
That's
Anyway,
one thing Steven does 24/7. I'm gonna have to talk to him about this, bro. He just gets sidetracked. You
it's
know,
the ADHD.
he
I
does
swear.
have very bad
Like
ADHD, and y'all
no
gonna peep it.
medication, no
Y'all gonna peep
medication.
it. Yeah,
So
no
yeah,
medicate, nothing, bro. He
like
he
it's so
he
much
high
fun
on
with this phone.
life
Yeah,
all the time. Anyways,
just life.
let's get into would you rather questions.
100%. So first one, I'm gonna let you answer, then I'll answer correspondingly as well. Would you rather get $1 million and never speak to your best friend ever again, or lose the million and keep your best friend?
You know what? I'm a keep my best friend, because this my best friend right here, and we gonna make more than $1 million together.
Yeah,
You're taking the
100%.
money.
No, no,
You
I'm joking.
you're taking the money.
I'm
No. I see
joking.
how it
I'm
is.
joking. $1 million doesn't mean much when like you don't have anybody to like. In my opinion, $1 million is obviously life changing money. It's great money. But realistically speaking, you probably get about 600 after taxes, and then
Right,
after
right.
that, you still have to like be smart with it, or you're just gonna burn it out, and now you're out of money and out of a best friend, and logically, it just don't make sense. But this just
That's
like
not really good lighting.
it just don't make too much sense. Anyway, but it's also just hold on.
Bro,
That's
you're
so
fumbling. You're
somewhat a little bit.
fumbling.
You're
This
doing
is
too
not
much,
bad.
bro. But yeah, no, I wouldn't take the money like I said, but. Same question is: would you rather have sex with an animal or become blind? No cure. No cure to your blindness. Like you're just cooked.
What animal? Any animal?
So any animal. Pull up Christopher Columbus and think it's a mermaid or something. I think that's how
Or go
syphilis was started.
blind?
No cure. Literally no cure. You're blind forever. You can never see your girlfriend's body, like or just her face.
You know what? I'm fucking
That's
an
fine.
ape. I'm having sex with an ape because they're most like humans. Okay, hear me out.
Right.
Hear me out. Just take it. Take it from a big ape. Just close your eyes and
I'm not
imagine it's.
taking shit.
Oh shit! He go. What you gonna do in this situation?
No, I'm not going blind. I'm not going to
That's
say.
what I'm
I'm not saying
saying.
anything else. I'm not going blind.
I'm not going blind. Okay, I should have
Come
said
on,
that.
I
You
digress.
know what? I should have said that. I should have said
Let's
that.
go. I'm not going blind. That's it.
We gotta get a ring light
Who's
or
on it?
something, like a little
Right.
light.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm noticing
Shots
I
are
look better
unlocked.
from back here.
Anyway, okay. Would you rather reincarnate into a new person or reset from birth with all your memories? So I'm gonna restart your life right now, or like wake up a different person.
Wake up a different person.
Who would you be?
Who would I be?
Yes, I mean.
Oh, sorry, I blew right into the mic.
She's banned, guys, from the podcast.
I think I would be like Piper Raquel.
I vaguely know who you're talking about.
She's like, no offense, I love you, Piper. She's like that Bob girl.
Oh, something like a Capri Piper.
Okay. I'd be her.
Come on. Oh, so you want to be up on Capri?
No, you know what? I would be Capri. I would, cause I'm thinking money.
You want to be black?
I'm thinking money.
No.
And like he got Piper, which like I'd do that. Whoa.
But
Like
you wouldn't meet your girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Dang, you can't put that out there. You can't throw that at my face. You know I love my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend, but like, if I could be a different person, I would. Yeah. What about you?
So I think I'd still be me. Don't get me wrong. Like I've had a
I can
lot
see
of
that.
I've had a lot of insecurities that we might get into a different day. And I had a lot of
Mm.
like that we might get into another day for sure. But I think ultimately like I'm happy what I am and who I am and where I am now. To the point that if I were to just kind of have all my memories, I would just know certain things to avoid because I know it's like I wouldn't change anything except for specific situations. I feel like that's how a lot of people do it. But so ultimately, yeah, no, I would stay me.
All right. Would you rather take a full shower, the whole routine, 3 times a day, every day, or only once a week?
So, honestly, this might get a lot of mixed reviews, but like once a week, I don't stink. Well, okay, can I do like sink showers, like wash ups, or can I only wash my
I'm gonna say
body?
no. I'm gonna
If I
say
can
no. You
only wash
can't.
my body once a week, then yeah, I'll do the 3 a day. So I mean, because yeah, I'm gonna just go home from work early, shower midday, go back to work, and then come home and from the gym, and then shower again. I'm gonna shower in the morning because that's
Yeah,
gonna
I
become a
guess I would
hassle.
do. I would do one week because once a week.
I mean, but
Because like I said, I don't like you said, I don't really stink like that. Like,
yeah, but you have to think about it like this, like on day two after going to the gym and you're like sweaty and musty, you can't wash up. I mean, you
mm,
can't wipe your pits in.
no, yeah, you're right. 3 times a day.
I mean, you have to at that point. I'm not gonna walk around stank. I can't.
Okay, this is this is an interesting one because I feel like the answer's kind of obvious. Well, okay. Would you rather have mind blowing sex once a month or average sex whenever you want?
I mean, how average is average sex?
Average.
I mean, it's just not.
Just
There's no level.
it's average.
It's whatever.
Just average sex.
Honestly, like probably average sex whenever I want, just because like my drive isn't like crazy high, but it's not crazy low. But also, like for me, it's more about pleasing the other person. So like for me, it might be average, but for them, it's going to be like basically mind blowing every
So I'm gonna have to go
time.
with once a month because I do have a long distance girlfriend that I mainly see once a month, so I'm kind of already living
I mean, real, real.
in this world. So
I mean, I don't really do long distance like at all. I can't.
when you find the love of your life, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I
That's
mean,
all I'm
yeah.
saying. Okay,
Shout out to the hair.
this one is so crazy. Would you rather have 1.7 pounds of lead paint injected into your bloodstream or be trapped in a 10 by 10 by 10 room full of 10,000 mosquitoes?
Whoa.
Bro,
1.7 pounds is so specific. I mean, I
right?
feel like that's specifically enough to kill you or something.
Yeah, maybe it's like 1.8 pounds is enough to kill you.
Like, you
Well,
say you're just
you're
comatose.
yeah,
You're just
you're
a vegetable. I'm sorry.
controversial.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you're just like you're unused. Okay,
Mm.
I'm gonna be quiet now. So I get jam packed with mosquito. I can't. But like I don't want 1.7
Lead
pounds
paint.
of lead dumped in my body.
I
Wait,
take the lead.
have you seen that one show
I
like
take
A
the lead.
Thousand Dumb Ways to Die?
No, no.
Come on, people who know, it's such a classic.
Mm.
Um, you should watch it before school. But it's honestly how bad is I think I could survive 1.7 pounds of lead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
But
do the
like
lead.
I don't think
I
we're
could
thinking
not with
that's a
bugs.
pound of
Wait,
lead.
but low key, mosquitoes. If you
Hmm.
just start killing,
Wait,
like
so I mean,
mass killing them,
are they all male mosquitoes?
it doesn't specify.
So I mean, okay, look, if they're all male mosquitoes, give me the mosquitoes because only the females will drink blood.
I didn't
So I
know
mean,
that.
so
Fun fact. I didn't know that.
I know things. So if it's all females, fucked. Like you're fucked. Um, I if it's the females, give me the lead. Pause. If
That's crazy.
so if it's the males, yeah, bring them. It's fine. What's the next one?
Hold on.
I was looking for juicy ones. You know what was particularly interesting today? So I said I was going to do so much, and then I just sat down and watched car videos. I'm obsessed with cars.
He does that a lot.
So I'm really obsessed with cars, like every car. Um, you ask me cars questions, like I'll definitely know a thing or two. That's my thing. I like to know things.
I just found a wild one.
Just want to go for it.
Wow, these are
What?
wild. Okay, would you rather, bro? Would you rather fuck your dad in your mom's body or your mom in your dad's body? No, I don't think I can answer that, bro. That's wild.
I like to plead the fifth.
Yeah.
I don't think we answered that question. I think your phone privileges have been revoked.
Okay, yeah. That's actually fair. No, that's actually fair. Bro, y'all don't even know what you're missing. Like, what's out of frame right now? Y'all don't even know, bro. Y'all don't even know what's going on. And I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you. You're not being told. So, like, live with it. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, let me see if I have any.
But yeah, no, bro. I can't answer that question. That's an unanswerable question. Cause you have to go with your mom, right? Cause you can't fuck a man. Like, just cause it's a man's body.
But I mean, you're gonna then be fucking your dad in your mom's body. I mean, so your dad's never gonna recover psychologically. So neither one.
I didn't even think about that factor.
Because it's his thought. I mean, your mom's body won't recover. Your dad won't recover mentally. So then
no. Ew, you gotta fuck your mom's body. That's gross. No, I'm not doing either. I plead the fifth as well.
I mean, yeah, I can't answer that question. So and then another one that came up, which is ridiculous. Is would you rather fuck your mom in your girlfriend's body or your girlfriend in your mom's body? So if you have sex with your girlfriend,
regardless, I have to go with my girlfriend's body.
Having sex with your mom.
Either way, you're having sex with your mom.
So I'm just pleading the fifth on all those.
Bro,
I'm single. I mean, so I can plead the fifth.
Truth. I mean, you. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Fun.
You dropped something.
Did you need those?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What is it?
Say you swear to God.
I think they're in there. Technical difficulties. They're not, are they? Okay, it's okay. We'll find them. We'll find them later. I just dropped some screws. My bad, Jit. Oh. we keep hitting the mic. I'm sorry, y'all.
Like, so I mean, yeah, I just couldn't. I mean, I'm single, but I got kind of my eyes set on one girl. Like,
we not gonna get into that.
We're not
though.
gonna get into it at all. So, I mean, she knows who she is. So
yeah, I got a beautiful girlfriend. Her name is You're not getting it. So.
Period, as they should not.
So.
All right, so.
But she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Shifting after that. Comment. When we release this podcast, for whoever watches, like, I think ultimately, like, what I want. Oh shoot!
You out the frame.
I got comfortable. My bad, guys. I think ultimately, like, I really want you guys to leave your best would you rather questions, am I the asshole, like anonymous confessions. Like, I want us, I want to react to those really bad because some of you guys be cooking up some crazy stories.
Yeah.
You can have it completely anonymous if you want. You can have us put your name in it if you want. We'll take care of that so you don't have to worry about it. Or then also, matter of fact, no, if you want it to be anonymous, just like don't put a name. Or just use like fake names and
yeah, 100%. Also, like, just to like clarify, we're not trying to like copy shits and gigs. It's just like we think that segment is so funny. Those segments are so funny, but we're gonna have other stuff. We're gonna have like this is our own thing, but like heavy inspiration from them. 100%, so like props 100%. To them all the way.
And then my tongue, sorry. But also what
I still got my hair net in from work.
Oh my. So, but then so heavy inspiration from there. Like we can't so we can't help that we sound a lot like people that inspire us. Obviously for us to be able to be confident enough to do things like this comes from a place of also feeling connected to us, people who did or do things like this. We are naturally goofy people, so we do kind of play around a lot. Like, so that is something that is, on a authentically us regardless. And then also, like, obviously, like, I keep saying him, but like Leo Scappy is a big one. He's so real and like what he talks about and how he speaks, and he's straight to the point. And I respect his ability to just talk his shit. Honestly, if you're 6'7", shit, bald guy with Versace on all the time, you can do whatever you want. So I mean, I have a lot of respect for him because it takes a lot of confidence to just live in his own truth the way he does. So that's somebody I look up to as well as far as like the content creation stuff.
You know, he said the N word.
So really,
Yeah.
When was this?
Well, it's not on video, but he basically he posted something that was like, I was on playing the game. Yeah. He goes, I said it.
It's not official that he said the N word.
Truth.
He
It could
just
be.
said
It could be something else.
He said I said some shit, something for sure. What?
Don't read that out loud.
Anyway, I didn't read it to honestly. Hold on, guys.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Anyways,
but I don't know, we're gonna have to see.
Like, yeah, so don't. We're also gonna like post like like I think probably gym content coming up soon. Some
check out like wait for that shit.
Some vloggings, just like spend a day in the life with me. We might take you to work. Like, it's a lot of things that we're planning on bringing.
Yeah.
To this channel, this podcast, in general. And honestly,
so be ready, y'all.
There might be something that we do where there's like a podcast, specific channels, and then there's going to be like a vlog style, like, or just content creation page. Just because honestly, I don't want to like get this so oversaturated.
So I think for now it's gonna be what it like just one channel, but
100%.
No, a lot of stuff's gonna change. A lot of stuff's gonna improve. Like, just stay tuned. Like, stick with us. I know the camera quality isn't great, the mic quality isn't great, but like, stick with us. We gon' get it better. I promise you.
We're gonna try to do something for y'all guys.
Promise you
something
that.
special for you.
And we gotta make a vow to each other and to them that we're gonna stay consistent.
100%, 100%.
Like,
consistency is key, obviously, and obviously, I know you guys can tell that a lot of what we're doing is rambling. A lot of what we're doing is like random conversation and just
we will have more stability and like structure. Everything will improve, guys.
Like we said, the hardest part is just starting, and that's what we decided to do. Today we decided to turn the mic on.
Yeah.
So we decided to click record, and that's what we're going with today. Like, shit, you guys might see my lock turning, like, what I mean? Like, I mean, just go from. You should have seen this hair last summer, like. Honestly, last summer itself was a whole.
I do want to say one thing real quick. It's like, this is my dog for real. Right. Like one thing, we're with each other every day, and if we're not, like, it's because there's something we have to do.
So it's just extenuating circumstances.
Like, so yeah, like we. Otherwise, we're with each other.
That one time we both had a week off work, and we're in 2 different locations. Ironically.
Yeah. And like I'm guessing everyone thought we were with each other, but we weren't. But no, like, this is my dog for like being able to like actually do this with someone. I feel like nobody else would take it serious with me, and he's on that. He's on that. So thank you, bro. Love you, bro.
There's no problem. Love you too, dog. So I mean, because it's like you have I had an old friend who we will not name but he wanted to be successful. And he talked about it all the time, but I was doing all the work to bring up ideas and stuff like that. And ultimately, like, it fell through a lot of cases because I wouldn't start it, and then if I don't start it, then he wouldn't start it. Obviously, there was so much talk and not enough action. I'm honestly from both sides. I can't even say it's all him, but one thing I do respect about her for a fact is, we both have the ideas, but like she is more inclined to like start. That's another problem that I struggle with is like I want to do a lot of things, but I fail to just start it.
Yeah.
And like with her being the person who like will just start some shit, like it ignites both of our sides. It makes it 100%. Like I can come to the function. I can bring the energy. I can bring everything I need all the time. But like I would have never just started. I've been seeing these little microphones on TikTok Shopper all around for months, and I never added to my cart. She said, "You know what? Fuck it, I want to buy it." I bought it. Yeah. Steve, let's turn on the camera today.
Yeah.
So, it's a random
Same day
Tuesday.
delivery, y'all.
Exactly. It's a random Tuesday. We started recording at like 8:30 in the afternoon. We were running a little bit late, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It will be kind of tight at first because like we do have full-time jobs. We work a lot. I mean, to even like just get by with a lot of stuff. So I mean, might end up happening is like you might get like three different videos, and when we're in the same fit, it's because we are cutting it up and then posting them separately. So
Yeah.
for to maximize our content creation while minimize on minimal timing, or we might just do shorter videos, or they might be something that's similar to like this kind of late at night kind of like. I do like the lights aren't terrible, they're not amazing, but
It's
it
not bad.
it does make it feel kind of like personal in my opinion, instead
Yeah.
of like a big production room. It's just kind of
Yeah. But we will get like we will stay open communication with you guys on what's going on with us. But I think it's a good time to end it off.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you for watching if you have. So, yeah, much more to come. Much more to come. So, and I hope you guys can stick around for that
100%.
and
Don't
put the faith
forget
in
to
us.
subscribe, like, comment. Please comment with your ideas,
Yes.
some with your like questions. We can do an episode where we're just kind of like answering questions that you guys have about us. I would love to get to
Love
know
to
you.
do
I
that.
would love for you all to get to know us more and just kind of understand more of our background and where we come from, and like how we got here, because it's a story. But 100% do those. Obviously, like I said, throw in those am I the assholes, those anonymous confessions, would you rather's. I would love all those.
And we're gonna plug our instas in the bio.
100%. Drop a follow.
So
Spread it
y'all
to your
y'all
friends.
can hit up there if you want. I mean, honestly, it's just like personal accounts right now. We don't make content at all.
We're not
So it's like,
professional yet. Like, I mean, exactly what you said. Like, don't stalk, don't be weird.
don't be
But
weird.
so drop a follow. Like, share it to your friends. Be
100%.
part of the OGs before something big happens, and then you can make, oh, I was there when they were making car videos.
Yes, bro.
And
That's what I'm
then
saying.
like I said, if you want to put them in the comments or you want to text on Instagram, I love that. So please, no hate. How about that? So
Hey,
honestly, throw some hate in there. Fuck it. It gets
it
it's
happens.
engagement.
Yeah.
Engagement.
But
Some
yeah,
give me more.
I think we're gonna end this here. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching, and I hope to
We need an
see
outro.
more of you.
We need an
And
outro than an intro.
we do, but we're gonna figure that out, y'all. It's all part of the
The
process.
attachments, like, you know what I mean?
we go figure it out. But I hope to
We
see more
all
of
right.
you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout. No.
That's peace out. I don't know. We'll figure it
All
out, but
right, guys. It's the attachments, bro. Bye bye.